SummerFest for the family. Maybe. I'm throwing a bone out there. Help me, Daniel.
Absolutely.
You know, I love talking with you, man, and whether or not we're talking iMerge, whether or not we're talking Lewis and Clark, some great stuff always happening at SummerFest. Whenever we preview this, I thought, well, this is neat. This is a great thing to talk about. And then Daniel happened to throw me the flyer. Get ready for a lot of stuff to be happening on July 13th. How are you feeling?
I'm just hoping that it doesn't. I know that we need rain, but not on that day. On that day for sure.
That's the story of my life. You know, we're in the middle of a drought. It hasn't rained forever, and then now it's sprinkling. Is it sprinkling or raining outside
it's
now?
Sprinkling. It's sprinkling, but they're big drops. So it's okay. So it'll creep. It'll creeping in there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A little creeping action. Normally that's just what they call me. Well, with that being said, this is going to be big, and hopefully no rain, just a little bit of some sunshine, maybe a few clouds, and a lot of great stuff. So take me through SummerFest. What's the goal of SummerFest?
So the SummerFest goal is to get the community. It doesn't matter if you're from East Alton, Godfrey, Brighton, all the way up to Carrollton, even Greenfield. Even if you guys want to come on out, this is a community event. Families first.
Well, and you know what's great? Every time I see an event y'all do throughout the school year, I'm like, man, I got to call. I want to get them on. And then I go, wait a minute. I don't know if this one's open to the public, but to have one that's fully open to the public, saying the doors are open, come in and see what we have to offer. This is great.
Absolutely.
And I'm telling you what, man, Lewis and Clark has one of the most beautiful campuses in the state of Illinois. And I played for the college team for soccer. We would go up to like Lincoln Land. It looked like a prison. I mean, it was like, who wants to go learn here? You know, where's biology? Cell block C. You know, not a Lewis and Clark. I mean, we have a gym in our community. I mean, we really do. And now, with this being said, this is from 4 to 6.
Yeah, from 4 to 6. It's in the afternoon. The sun it shouldn't be too hot in the day, right. So people should be right out of work. We're going to have some food trucks out there. We're going to have a food stand out there. We're going to have petting zoo with 11 different animals, from a baby pig all the way to box turtles.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what other animals are we going to have
We
here?
got
Like
a baby goat, a baby horse,
nice.
Ducks, chickens, lizard, and a whole bunch more.
And they'll do your taxes, too. Oh, wait, no. With that being said, this is really cool. How much time did it take to put something like this together?
We started planning back in January.
Wow.
And not only is this going to be great for the community, we're going to have caricaturists out there, face painters, balloon animals. We're going to get one of those blue tube men be right on Godfrey Road. And if we don't get one of those, then I'll have either myself or my student worker to stand out there and flail around.
What? Is that guy on fire? What was that off of? His wacky arm flailing tube man, Family Guy. So this to me seems like another great opportunity for maybe even a prospective student or somebody that's interested in maybe getting back into school or starting that journey to come and check out the campus.
Absolutely. And so the cool thing about this is that LC is not just for students that are coming right out of high school. When we think prospective student, we don't think just your senior graduating. We're thinking anybody, because anybody can be a future trailblazer.
That's right.
So we have everything from swim classes for little itty bitty babies, it's called water babies. And you've got swim classes for adults too. There's also college for kids going on right now.
That's huge.
That is absolutely huge. There's they drop them off and they have their camps. There's a magic camp going on. There's an art camp going on. There's always something going on, and it can be for non-credit, it can be for credit, but really we just want to get the community out. American Water is going to be out there as well. Shivers is going to be out there.
Nice.
Bunkhouse
Joe's.
Joe's is going to be out there. He's going to be giving away free coffee.
You heard that right. Free. Free. Okay.
That spells free.
Let's hope so. So how long have you been with the college?
I've been with the college for about 3 years working for them. I was a student back in 2013. Yeah, 2013 to 2015. But I got my associates, and I ended up, after figuring out what major I wanted to do five times, Finally landed on public relations, and I felt, you know what better place to start my career and continue my career than home base right here in the area.
Well, it's a hell of a place to work for, too. I mean, every time, when I was still in school, which was like a year ago, no, it was about 2 or 3 years ago, I'd see you in the office, and I mean, it seemed like everyone works well and you know, in enrollment in that office that you're at, but throughout the college, everyone's working well together.
Yeah. Everybody, we are a team first and foremost. If you look on our website, it doesn't say staff or faculty; it says team members. And honestly, that is all in credit to Dr. Ken Traska. He's really, as the president of Lewis and Clark, he's really led the way and really set that tone and environment for this team member philosophy to really blossom. So, big shout out to him.
Without a doubt. And, well, you can have your fun and excitement blossom on the 13th with balloon animals. Blazer's going to be out there, caricatures, rock wall, food truck, petting zoo. I need to take a breath. And by the way, this is what I love. Express registration. Anyone that has gone to Lewis and Clark to register for classes in the, fall like that week before.
Rush week, yep.
Get out. And I always did that. I even told myself, I'm like, no, you're going to get this damn thing done in June or July and be done with it. And then here I am in line taking number 85, waiting.
Life gets in the way, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay because there are opportunities to get enrolled even after the classes start.
Right.
So that's the best. That's the best part about Lewis and Clark. It's cheap, accessible,
and it's quality education. It really is. I couldn't have asked for a better. You know what's funny? I've had more success at Lewis and Clark's radio broadcasting department than anyone that I've talked to that went to any D1 school because you pay the $80,000 a year to get the degree, and then you got to find a job that's going to pay you that much. Good luck in local media. But with that, I really like this idea of express registration there, but I also like that people can learn more information on programs and can learn about financial aid while they're having fun with their kids, grandkids, you name it.
Absolutely. And we'll have cooling stations as well.
That's smart.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. I know it's going to be hot. I always wear a jacket wherever I go, but
I've noticed
maybe that day I might not wear this jacket. We'll find out. But
believe it or not, that's how I found you at Riverview Park.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. I go, I hate sitting by myself because I always look like the loner that's like just staring at people because I don't have any social skills when it comes to watching things. So I'm like, Daniel, I see the jacket. How many tables do you have set up for this thing?
Oh, right now we're getting close to breaking around 80.
Oh my God.
And that includes tables for sitting down and eating food. That includes tables for the programs. That includes tables for all the different attractions, I guess you could say. It also includes tables for nonprofits.
Oh, really?
We've added another layer
there. The onion of SummerFest keeps blooming.
Absolutely.
A lot of layers.
Absolutely. And eventually, we eventually will down the road maybe want to take over Monticello Plaza. We'll find out. But we'll find out.
Oh, no. I wanted to ask you, just to get back to some of the nuts and bolts of this, are any of these a paid-for activity?
SummerFest is free. The caricatures are free. I believe the only thing that you will probably have to pay for would be the food and maybe shivers. But other than that,
the rock wall?
Everything, that's free.
Hell yeah,
rock
man.
wall's free.
I'm liking that.
Petting zoo's free. The face painters are free. Blazer's free.
Amen to that. I'm liking that. I don't know about you. I was telling people this on the air the other day, and my text line told me I was a baby, but it seems like in the middle of summer, it's like everything dries up. It's like, man, I don't know if we should be going out this weekend. It's getting a little dry out there, but to have a free event where you can go take the little ones, take yourself, and just have a nice afternoon.
Indeed.
Right here in town. You can't beat that. And now, how long has SummerFest been in the works for? Is this the first one?
This is the third annual one. So originally, SummerFest was stationed between the Math and Science Building and Hathaway Cultural Center, but I wanted to give a different look to it. So this is a completely different event from the past. Before, it was just geared towards prospective students. It was just geared towards those high schoolers.
Yeah.
And we really, really, really want to focus on the community because that's what a community college main focus is for the community.
You're right. And I mean, think about this for everyone at home. How many of us went to Lewis and Clark, whether or not to take graduation, homecoming, prom? We utilize the campus for its looks, for its beauty. And this is great how you have it laid out, because there was no better walk for me because my dad's in the science department over yonder in the math building, and I was over in the radio broadcast in a little cubby because they didn't want me, getting out of control. But to walk that little, half-mile, quarter-mile walk to the math building is beautiful with the statues, the waterways, and to showcase that on the 13th, man, that's gold. I love it. I love it. Now, how many people are a part of your team to put this on?
Well, we have the entire enrollment center. They've been very, very great for as a soundboard. I bounce ideas off of them, and then we've had our key direction teams 3 and 4 on board with this, and all of our program coordinators are bought in, and just everyone has been a part of this in some way.
That's
cool. And like I said, we are a team first and foremost, and we are here for the community.
I'm just telling you, this is fantastic. And especially like with what you just said, because when you have a bigger organization, whether you're a college, hospital, you name it, there's always somebody that goes, well, why are we doing this? Not the case. Great team.
Yeah, absolutely.
With that being said, what type of food trucks?
So right now we've got Ray's Soul Touchin' Tacos. They are really good.
I know where I'm going to be. I'm going to take an afternoon off on the 13th, boss.
Yep. And then the other one, right now is scheduled to be Big Boy Q.
He is awesome. Ron,
he's got some of the best barbecue. I swear.
If you haven't had Ron's barbecue, we were just talking about this on the show the other day. You have to be at SummerFest to check this out. If you're just going for the food, at least just go for Ron's barbecue because it's that good.
Absolutely.
Man, I love it. And now, Rockwall, is there any age limits on that?
So, yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that. We do have something for the older, your older students. But so the Rockwall is there. I'm sure there is an age limit right now. I don't know what it is. But for those who can't do the Rockwall, or if they don't miss that height limit, we do have an extra inflatable.
Oh, there you go. We just
covered every base.
I like it. You can tell you've done this a time or 3. With that being said, when you're at Lewis and Clark, what's the best part of being there?
Oh.
This is the 60 minutes portion.
Okay. Well, then. Well, I'm glad you asked that question. That's a great question. The best part about Lewis and Clark is the. Good Lord, there's so many things.
That's what I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but there's a lot of components to what make it a special place. And I'm one of the very, because you always have people that, everyone complains about tax bills and stuff. I don't, because the value that you get out of the school, you can't put a price tag on it for me personally.
Absolutely.
That's just me.
It's honestly my favorite part about Lewis and Clark is the connections.
Yeah.
The connections that you make, whether it be with the students, whether it be with the team members, whether it be with employers outside of Lewis and Clark, because you're from A to B, and then you go from your journey as a student, A to B, and then from B to C, where you're needing to get a job.
Yeah.
And one of the best ways is to contact the coordinators, and if you're looking for a job, they're going to set you up for success at Lewis and Clark, because we love success stories. I love success stories. You're a success story. I'm a success story.
I wouldn't say that out loud. I'm not the testimonial you want. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, there's many people that have been a part of Lewis and Clark. Right. All the coordinators that have been there, they have been there for a very long time, and they are invested in not only their program, but they're invested in every student that comes through, whether it be the music production program under Lewis Michael, whether it be the radio program under Mike Lemons, or the oh my goodness, the nursing program.
Department. That's huge.
Nursing program.
One of the best in the state.
We just added an LPN degree.
Wow.
Yeah, so now we've got the CNA, we got the LPN, and now we have the RN.
Wow.
So it's getting up there. We're adding things left and right, as you can see. This just like SummerFest, something new is always around the corner.
And you guys have a great microbiology teacher. Hope you're watching, Dad. With that being said, take us through. We got about 2 minutes left. The floor is yours, Senator. Pitch us SummerFest.
All right. Well, we would love to see you, your family, your mom, your dad, your sister, your cousin.
Your cousin's dog.
Bring your cat. Yeah, bring your cat. Bring your dog.
Cousin's dog's therapist.
Exactly. We want to see everyone out at SummerFest. I want it to be a problem that we have too many people.
There you go.
So that way I can get more food trucks because I love food. So
has one ever broken down on the way to you?
not yet. Not yet.
I was just talking to Dan Herkert, commissioner chair, and every year there's always one food truck that breaks down. Last year at the food truck, the guy broke down 200 feet from the entrance of the amphitheater. Couldn't sell. It was like, talk about a bad day. You break down right next to the venue and can't even roll it in.
Oh, gosh.
Not happening here, though. A lot
Fingers
of good
crossed.
stuff happening on SummerFest. So face painting, petting zoo, all that great stuff available. And what else am I forgetting?
4 to 6 p.m. July 13th. It's a Thursday.
In the heart of the RiverBend. Oh, no, that's my show. It's a Thursday right there at Lewis and Clark Community College, and I will be there. I think this is great. And you work really hard for the school, and the school works really hard for all of us. So to have that kind of symbiotic relationship and to be able to go out and enjoy, the only thing I ask is, who's doing the caricatures? I want to make sure they're a fan of the show before I get mine done.
Oh, man. We've actually contracted those out to professionals.
That's nice.
we are not sparing no expense on making this the event of the summer.
There you go. SummerFest, July 13th, 4 to 6 p.m. Daniel, man, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it.
We'll take a quick break, but before we do, Alton Little Theater's Spam-A-Lot taking place in just a few short weeks. Going to be talking to Lee Cox tonight because Theater Thursday live bright and early at 9:20 a.m. tomorrow. Spam-A-Lot, Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot, a Trojan rabbit. Yeah, no Trojan horse. They're building the Trojan rabbit for this thing that I have to go check out.
I hope they have the coconuts. They gotta.
Oh, that's coming too. There is so much of that. The musicals, you can't beat it. Whether it's the rehearsals, the dance performances, the singing, you name it. Monty Python, Spam-A-Lot. Get your season tickets now. Kick off the 90th birthday of a landmark, not only here in Alton, but throughout the Midwest. For more information, altonlittletheater.org. Thanks, Daniel.
No problem.
Back in a few.